Forgot your iPhone passcode and can't get past the lock screen? Maybe you're seeing iPhone unavailable, Face ID isn't working, or you simply can't remember the password anymore. If you're trying to figure out how to unlock an iPhone without the passcode, there are several options you can try in 2026. Hey guys, welcome back to Tenorshare. Today, I'll walk you through the most useful ways to regain access to a locked iPhone, including methods that work without a computer, Apple's official recovery mode, and another option if you want a more guided process. Before we start, there's one important thing to understand. If you completely forget your iPhone passcode, most recovery methods will erase the data currently stored on the device. That's part of Apple's security system, but there is one exception you should always try first. If you recently changed your iPhone passcode and forgot the new one, you may still be able to get back into your device without erasing anything. On supported iOS versions, Apple allows you to use your previous passcode for up to 72 hours after changing it. Enter the wrong passcode until you see the unavailable screen, then tap Forgot Passcode. If the feature is available, select Enter Previous Passcode. Enter your old passcode and your iPhone should let you back in. You'll then be asked to create a new passcode. So if you're searching for a way to unlock an iPhone without losing data, check this option first. If you changed your passcode more than 72 hours ago, or you don't remember the old one either, move on to the next method. If your locked iPhone is connected to Wi-Fi or cellular data, first check whether you see Forgot Passcode at the bottom of the lock screen. If the option is available, you can reset the iPhone directly without using a computer. Tap Forgot Passcode, then follow the on-screen instructions to start resetting the device. You'll need to enter the password for the Apple account linked to this iPhone. Once your identity is verified, confirm the reset. The iPhone will erase its current data and settings, including the forgotten lock screen passcode. After the reset is complete, you can set up the iPhone again and restore your data from an available iCloud backup. This is usually the simplest official method. If your device doesn't have this option, you'll need to use the next method. If your iPhone is online but you don't see the Forgot Passcode option, you can check whether Find My is available instead. On another iPhone, iPad, or Mac, open Find My or Access. Find devices through iCloud.com/find. Sign in with the Apple account associated with the locked iPhone. Select your iPhone from the device list, then choose Erase this device. Confirm the request. When the iPhone receives the erase command, it will begin resetting. You can also choose to remove the device. This will disable the device activation lock, making the subsequent setup process easier. Once the process is complete, the lock screen passcode will be removed and you can set up the iPhone again. Keep in mind that this method only works if Find My was enabled on the iPhone before it was locked. If the previous methods aren't available, you can restore the iPhone with a computer using Apple devices on Windows or Finder on a Mac. You'll need a Mac or Windows PC and a USB cable. First, connect your iPhone to your computer and put it into recovery mode. Press the volume up button, press the volume down button, then hold down the side button and wait for the device to enter recovery mode. In iOS 27, you'll need to manually select recovery mode. Once the iPhone enters recovery mode, open Finder on a Mac or the Apple Devices app on Windows. Your computer should detect the iPhone and give you the option to update or restore. Choose Restore. The computer will download the required iOS software, erase the iPhone, and reinstall the operating system. Once the restore finishes, the lock screen passcode will be removed, and you can set up the iPhone again. And if activation lock is enabled, you'll still need the associated Apple account afterward. If you want a simpler, more guided option, try the next method. Another option is Tenorshare 4U-Key, which provides a more guided process for removing a forgotten iPhone lock screen passcode. Install 4U-Key on your Mac or Windows PC and connect the locked iPhone. Choose Unlock iOS screen. If the device can't be detected normally, the program will guide you through putting the iPhone into recovery mode. Next, download the firmware package that matches your device. Once the firmware is ready, start the screen lock removal process. The software will reinstall the necessary system files and remove the current lock screen passcode. When the process is complete, you can set up the iPhone again. If you previously created an iCloud or computer backup, you can restore your data during setup. Can you unlock an iPhone without losing data? If you recently changed your passcode, Apple's previous passcode option may let you unlock the iPhone without erasing it. Otherwise, if you've completely forgotten the passcode, most recovery methods will erase the device. If you have an iCloud or computer backup, you can restore your data after the reset. And that's it. If you're locked out of your iPhone, start with the option that matches your situation and work your way down if needed. If this guide helped, give the video a like and subscribe for more iPhone and iPad tips and fixes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.